Hey y'all, Dave here, Double Hook Angling. How y'all doing today? Well, I was trying to make a video on a new lead pot that I got, and my computer's having fit, so that's gonna maybe be the next one. And so I'm technically I'm like 6 days late on posting a video, if not even a little longer. I've been trying to get you guys out at least one a week, if not two, and I haven't done nothing for a few days, week and a half. So it's been busy around here. My son got engaged, so congrats to him and Taylor. It just it time's going by fast. All this white hair is making me go nuts. But anyways, guys, let's get on this. This is one of my hybrid jigs. This is going to be a little bit more for largemouth bass, and you can use it for wipers and stuff. And what we got here is we got a big hook. This is like a 4/0 and a quarter ounce, 3/8 ounce. I think that's a 3/8. But anyways, a big head, and it is in disco red. So get your thread locked on here, and this is a hook that I poured and powder coated and had the bait keeper on for some big rubber baits, but the bait keeper on this didn't pour right. In other words, my lead was not hot enough yet, and I just got in a hurry. So, and these big hooks, I lay them and get them warm before I put them in the pot if I can. They just cool the lead too much. But here we go. So you're going to take a piece of marabou, and you're going to do as see, that one's not even going to get out there very far. Tie that in like that. That one's not going to work. So let's find another piece. Get some bigger, fluffier. Here, actually, that'll work. Okay. Now, tying that marabou will work. All right. Now you're going to, this is like 1.5 times the length of that hook, but that hook is a long hook. So I'm going to tie in my marabou, and I'm going to come back about 3/4 of an inch. So twice the head width. So about right there. Then you got nice fluffy. So, and if you think it needs a little bit more, stick another feather on there. But actually, I think that's fine. Now, this thing is literally like 4.5 inches long or so. But pretty easy. And then we're going to take some of this is some rubber skirting for bass and stuff like that. We're going to give that a nice cut right down the center. So basically, probably the easiest way to do this. I'll fold that thing in half like this. And this is my first one this size that I'm tying, and I'm only going to tie 2 because I only have 2 heads, and then I'm going to play with them. But guys, it's still 100 degrees outside. It's just so hot. It's nuts. But even the dogs don't want to stay out very long. They're outside right now. Rosie and Raven are, and the 2 Dachshunds are hiding in the house. They're old. They're like, it's hot. Oh, then you see what I just did? I just broke my thread. Well, don't you hate it when you break your thread off and then it wants to fray and get stuck? Well, while I'm trying to see this thread in this dark house, the bass and stuff right now, it seems like they're pretty active. There's been a few guys online posting that they're catching some bass and stuff. The catfish seem like they're doing really well. Some of the places, some parts of the country, the blues are on fire. But we was watching catfish and crappie last night, and they had some stuff. Or no, not wasn't. Panfish Nation. I had a brain fart. Mark does Panfish Nation and catfish and carp, so I go back and forth with them in my head sometimes. So sorry, Mark and Lyle. We On Panfish Nation, they were talking about some stuff last night with the catfishing and all that, and just it was their 1,000 subscriber. So congrats on that, guys. And I am having a heck of a time. There, finally got it. You know, when you get in a hurry and you want to, you know, try to do something fast, it just makes you go 3 times as slow. So good thing this jig don't take that long to tie. But now that we got all that rubber on there, along with the feather, we're going to need some chenille. So what I got is, I got some of this black with red on it, and it's a 1/4 inch chenilles, and so that's from side to side, I'm assuming, because that's only a 1/4 inch wide. But get this wrapped up here. Tie that off. Stay put. I think my table's got a little bit of dust on it. My vise wants to walk around. But anyways, after you get that done, just whip her off. Let's do that one more time because I think I missed. When you do these big jigs like this, you got to kind of be a little careful, get around that head good. But there you go, guys. That is a big jig. And that rubber, it just doesn't want to lay right because it was laying on its side. But look at that thing. That thing is huge. But in order to use this as a bass lure, just throw it out and do your normal bass thing and what have you. But if you want to take and you can get you a little spinner like that and throw you a spinner on there, and then you can just use it like a regular spinner. But that's pretty much the jig, guys. Just another one in my what I call my hybrid series, which is just the rubber skirt with the marabou or hackle feather. So remember, guys, this channel is for beginner tires mostly, but it's also for just people that want to see and learn and do things and get out there and tie something and maybe see what somebody else has got going on. Plus, we're a fishing community, so we should be helping each other out. You know, if you got some jigs that somebody really admires and stuff, you know, get them what they want, do your best job, and maybe you can, you know, do something with it, make a little living or what have you, and you know, have fun. If not, you're going to have so many jigs in your box because you're going to try to tie so many different things. You're going to have an endless supply of what you want to do, and you'll probably spend more time trying to make the decision of what to use than what you're actually using. So, but hey, guys, want to, you know, thank you for everything that, you know, y'all do, watching, subscribing, liking, sharing. I appreciate it. So, also got a little gift I wanted to show that I got this from my buddy Steve over at myteamgear.com. He made this for me on his laser printer. So, hey Steve, I appreciate it. Gives me something to lay my jigs on. And that little cutout, my vise fits right here on the table, so it works out pretty well. So, hey, appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. Go tie something. See you later.